We're live! Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. Hello to all you amazing harp heads out here. I'm sipping on some sun tea, brewing the Kansas sun, and getting ready to get down on a jaw harp. Move the microphone back just a tad. There we go. I'm moving just a little bit closer so when there's comments, I can see them more readily. And I'm playing on a harp I made, it was about 2 years ago. Here coming up in the fall, in the winter, I am going to be starting to build more harps as I'll be working 4 days a week instead of 5. And all the harps that have come in that need fixing, I'm going to be addressing that as well. Dual Sport PNW, hello. Aunt Joanne, hi, how you doing? Just keeping kind of a hollow breath, not a whole. I'm not breathing out. I'm just holding my breath and making it hollow. Ho, ha, ho, ah. Oh, hello, it's Porky Miller from the Harpery. Good evening. Winter Matter, hello. All is fine in Texas. Aunt Joanne says, how are y'all? We are well here in Kansas. It was warm out today, about 84 degrees, so not too bad. We've been having a little break from the heat. Oh, hello, Pat Pearson. See, what would that rhythm be? Let's see if we can break it into parts. See where it is. Winter Matter says, I lost the comment. Drinking some really strong sun tea today. My mason jars got left out for about 4.5 hours. So, maybe it's about 4 hours. So it was much stronger sun tea. When it gets into the direct, really bright sunlight here in Kansas in the summer, I leave my sun tea out for 1 to 2 hours instead of 4 to 5 hours, or even if it's like a cooler time of the year, I might leave them out all day. Let's play something higher pitched. Where are you? I found this harp, Mohan I've had for a little while. I haven't played it much, but I just seen it. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. Hello, Seraphin Goose. Oh, I've been seeing your comments all throughout the week. Thank you for commenting on a lot of the videos. And got some new videos coming up. Didn't get one out and published this weekend. I had already shot it, although it wasn't published. Heating and air is just crazy busy here in Kansas this time of year. Playing that same rhythm I was just playing on my bass. I'm playing on a Mohan Morchang. Oh, and my tongue is going, when you hear the pitch going up, my tongue is moving up. When you hear the pitch going down, my tongue is often going down. There's also some other subtle side changes in the tongue. Oh, hello. Greetings. Perrin Schmidt. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've got a bass Perrin harp from Sosolka that's killer. I believe Perrin is the Slavic god of, would it be the earth? Or is it also thunder? pushing my glottis out. Hew, 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 hew. But I'm holding my breath a lot whenever you hear that really hollow bell ring. I'm closed glottis, just holding my breath. And I can change, even with my breath held, that doesn't stop my tongue from moving. So my tongue will oftentimes, without me breathing, be moving up, be moving down. Where do you buy your jaw harps? All my harps in my collection come from theharpery.com. Although all of them won't be on the website. We get a lot of rarities and unboxings, and we do have some coming up. I have a Oleg Niga unboxing and also an Ovcharenko unboxing. Oh, I had a good time with that. There's not a ton of sustain because this thing is pretty stiff. I'm not sure what note that's around. Would that be B2-ish? I don't know. Jamie, did you try the Bekvana brass yet? No, I have not. It is on my list to try because the Bekvana shipment doesn't even come to me. It comes to Porky Miller at the Harpery. And see, the Harpery is just commenting down there. Be sure to follow that channel as well because that will keep you caught up on all the harps that we are uploading to the site. Meep, oh, hello. Kevin Clicksaucer, Hesman, your first video you have is unboxing the C1. I have now a C1 and a C2 from Vaskovich. Cool. Vaskovich is a really good maker, and we've got some Vaskovich coming for the next year, a few here and there, and it's going to be good. Vaskovich is a really awesome maker. Like I have his Monstro in C1, really nice harp, and also his G2, because his high pitch harps are super, super clean. Listen to that bell ring. And then this has got good sustain for a G2. Have another sip of this Kansas Sun tea. It's been a nice day here in Kansas. A little sweaty toward the middle, but because when it's 84, 85 degrees out after a rain, the humidity doesn't dry out as much as it does when it gets up to 100. Although I wouldn't take the 100, 105, 110 degree heat over the 85, even though the 85 is higher humidity. What's the weather like where you're at? It was hundreds to 105 for a couple weeks ago, or before the beginning of last week. Wow, English is hard. I'm doing so many different breathing patterns and everything. Anyways, I will be right back. Hold on a second. I'm doing a side quest. Oh, no, you're good. Please. When that happens, yes, I would like to come assist. I've returned. I had to go upstairs. Somebody got locked out of the house in the garage. Which is easy to do as I lock doors often. William Banks says, glad to make it in time, bro. It's about 22 centigrade here in UK. Is that what? Is that a 70-ish, 80 degrees? I'm not sure what centigrade. I'm not good at converting it in my head. It's magic. And we do have a video coming up on what is a jaw harp. That's more aimed at like a cover page for our website. And then I do have a breathing tutorial, an open-close tutorial coming up as well. And this time of the year, allergies are definitely moving into the Midwest here. So I'm going to be doing more snotty karate, more breathing patterns and more jaw harp techniques that work even if you're congested. When I use my jaw harp, I missed that comment. I am so sorry. Comment it again and I may see it. So I'm going to be doing some more techniques that will embrace if you can't breathe through your nose, because a lot of Americans here in the Midwest are going to have allergies due to the ragweed and all the pollen. What am I doing there? I'm closing. 22 centigrade Celsius equals about 71. Oh, cool. And what am I doing there at the end? And I'm also at the end, I'm making Winter Matter says I usually start it saturated melting when it's above 80. I'm a northern soul. Oh yeah, you probably enjoy the cold. I do enjoy when it gets good and cold here in Kansas, but it does not get as cold as it does way up north. In 2021, we did get down to -17, which is pretty cold for Kansas. Normally, it won't go below 0 or -2 Fahrenheit, which I'm not sure what that is in Celsius. I'm rounding my mouth out. Live in fire country. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, all them pine trees, them pine forests, those things burn really well. William Banks says, I'm in northern UK. Do you make any sounds with your voice, dude? No, not normally. I'm not doing any vocalization. I'm just using my mouth as that acoustical resonating chamber. But if I do start making, actually, I'll do a breathing pattern and kind of an improvised rhythm melody without vocalizing, and then I'll vocalize behind it, and you'll hear the difference. Because oftentimes, if you vocalize with the harp, it will kind of act independently of the harp, because the harp is doing the vibrating. That's doing the work your vocal cords kind of would be doing, vibrating and making noise. So let's do a rhythm, and then I'll vocalize on top of it. Without vocalization. Yeah. And that's when I started doing kind of like that. I can't really throat sing well, but I'm kind of doing a throat sing type vocalization on top of the harp. Drop my Mohan, it started clanking, and then I would like to play. I would actually, get a hold of the harpery@gmail.com. He'll forward Porky Miller forward the email to me, and I can take and fix your Mohan. A lot of times, Mohan are super easy to fix. I'm really good at fixing them on an anvil. 1 to 2 light taps, I can bring it right back to adjustment to where it needs to be without the clicks. So yeah, get a hold of the harpery@gmail.com or contact us on any of our social media, the Harpery on Facebook or the Harpery on Instagram, and yeah, we'll get your Mohan fixed, and cheap too, because Mohan are super easy to fix. Any harp, when they get clanky inward, is super easy to fix if it has this shape and it's on an angle. And I did teach that technique at Plucked Up Midwest. Going into November, we are going to be taking reservations and payments for the people who want to come out to the private island for Plucked Up Midwest next year. What can you do to keep your mouth from drying out? I keep a beverage handy. One time I performed at a bar. I went up front and there was no air conditioning, and I started playing the jaw harp. Mouth dried out. Tried to continue playing the jaw harp with little success because I kept having to stop to cough. So always have something wet. I prefer something unflavored like tea. Well, tea has a flavor, but nothing sweet. When I drink sweet things, it makes me salivate too much. And if your mouth ever, on the flip side, if your mouth ever gets too wet and starts filling up with water, a lot of people, like I used to panic, and then I noticed how cool the sounds in your mouth when you have to hold your mouth half full of water. So experiment around with that. So whenever life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So in German, they say, I took German in high school, but I remember very little of it. Oh my goodness, we're almost 15 minutes in. We're going to play one more thing. I'm going to do some vocalizations over the top of it, and then we going to be done. So thank you so much to everybody who tuned in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more Harper. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. And I'll end by playing the Sisolka bass pairing, and I'm going to do some vocalization over the top. It get a little bit weird before we end it. Love y'all. Harp out. And you can hear my tongue moving up and down. Love y'all. Harp out. Goodbye, harp heads. The live stream has ended. Love y'all.